Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Behind me, I got a 2010 BMW 528i, and what we're going to do is show you how to change the left front headlight bulb. Right?
Headlight?
Halo bulb. Coming up on Astral Auto Repairs.
This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Alright guys, to do this job, first of all, guys, I need you to go down to Harbor Freight and get you one of these sets. It's the Warrior Security Bit Set. Guys, this thing is great. All kinds of bit. It will help you with all kinds of jobs. The next thing you're going to need to do is get, now this is a 14-inch quarter-inch drive wobble extension. You can get away with a 12, but what I mean by wobble extension is that if you look right on the way the edge is made, see how it's made like that? That's so when you put a socket on the end of it. Now this extension is cool because at the bottom part right here is square headed. So if I push the socket on all the way, it's a regular extension. This will not move. But if I pick it forward up just a little bit to where the wobble is, it can swivel just enough. You're definitely going to need something like that. Or you can probably get away with something else, but I like using this. Alright, so let's put this up. And in your set, what you're going to need is 2 Torx bit. You're going to need, you're going to need your T20 and your T30. Alright? So, let's put this aside. The first thing we do is verify that the headlight is off. Let's go over here. I'm going to cut them on. Okay, now you can see this side. You can see the halos on both of them. But on this side, nothing. It's one bulb that controls both headlights, both lights. Alright, let me cut the lights off and we'll be right back. Alright guys, to change this bulb, you gotta remove the whole headlight assembly. And the headlight assembly is held on by 4 bolts. You got 2 up here, which is the T30s. And let's get a light. And if you look down in there, you're going to see a bolt. And that is a T20. Now, on the ones on the bottom, that's all we need to do is loosen them up. You got one right here. And you go over here to the other side. Let me get the light on this side. You see down there? And you got that one right there. Now, this is the one where you can't really get something straight on it. That's why I got that little wobble extension. So, what you're going to do is grab your Paul driver. Now this is a nut driver, but I like to call it a Paul driver because a good friend of mine, Paul from Connecticut, he sent it to me. And that's cool. Yeah, so I call it the Paul driver. So what I'm going to do is go over here to my set, and I'm going to grab my bit to turn my Paul driver into a quarter-inch drive ratchet. Lock that on. Then I'm going to grab my little adapter right here. One side is a quarter-inch for a quarter-inch ratchet, and the other side is to hold on any other bit. So I'm going to grab my T30 bit, place it in there, and these 2 top bolts I'm going to take out. 1 and 2. Both of them is the same length, so you don't have to worry about it. Put this to the side, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, the next thing I got is my 14-inch quarter-inch drive extension. Again, you can just use a 12. And I got my little adapter up here. And what I'm doing is push it in all the way to be straight. I'm taking my T20 bit. And what I'm going to do here, go over here and cut this on. You see that? Alright, I'm gonna take my pawl driver. I like doing that. I'm gonna go down, and that's all I'm gonna do is loosen this up. That's it. I'm not gonna take those screws out, just loosen them up. Go out. Now on this side, this bolt over here, let's see here.
It's too bright, couldn't see it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, what I'm gonna do here is put my T20 bit up there, pick my adapter up just a little bit so it can wobble, and then I'm gonna go down there, get it on, get my pole driver, and loosen that up. And of course I loosen up too much and drop the bolt. That's good. That is great. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do, take your whole entire headlight assembly and you gotta walk it. You gotta wiggle that and get that out of there. Fight with this thing. You know, that might be enough to get that whole out of there. You know what, guys? Hold on. You know what we're gonna do? Because this thing is catching on to this loop right here. What I'm gonna reach in here, and this cover right here, I'm gonna turn that cover counterclockwise. Take that cover off, because it looks like it's hitting right up against there. And there we go. Now it comes out. Great. Alright, now your bulb is right. Let's get a light here. Your bulb is right there. That bulb right there. So what we're going to do, here's your headlight bulb. Well, this is the high beam bulb. We're going to turn this counterclockwise. Get that out of the way. Do not touch that bulb. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me get something to keep over this so I don't touch. Be right back. All right, guys, I got a little nice clean rag over the bulb, and here's our bulb right down there, the one that we need to change. So what I'm gonna do is reach my hand down there, and you want to grab this bulb, and it's not that hard in there. Turn it counterclockwise. And take the bulb out. There it is. Alright, let's go over here. And to unplug it, it's got a connector right there. That's all you got to do is unplug it. Alright?
Pull it?
Just pull it and it unplugs. Let's get our new one and we'll be right back. Alright guys, here's our new one. There's the part number. I'm not going to read it out. Pause the video if you want to know it. Alright, let's open up our box.
Harsh.
Yeah, I know. Like, here's the part number, buddy. Nice and wrapped up. Alright, there it is. Now, I want you to pay attention. Look at these tabs right here. You notice how this one is squared off and these two have angles. We want to make sure we put this in there like that and align these marks, align those tabs up. Alright, so what we're going to do is go over here.
Align them, there's an alignment in there.
Yeah. Alright. If we're looking at it from right here, here, you can, matter of fact, you can go on the side if you better.
Okay.
Can you see that in?
Yeah.
Alright, now what you got is, if you look at this one right here,
You pull the flashlight up a little bit. Yeah, okay.
that one has like an angle. The one over there has like an angle. And the one up here is squared off. So we know that's the one we gotta line the one where it's squared. We gotta push that into there, and then we're gonna turn it clockwise. So, first thing we're gonna do is go over here and plug it up, and these only plug up one way. If you notice how it looks right there, like the top of a barn or something. So you wanna make sure those are in there and plugged up nicely. And then we're gonna reach down. Make sure you see make sure you can get down there and see. Now let's find out where our square one is. Can you see?
A little bit.
I'm trying to. Okay, it's right there. So. Okay, let's see. There's our. Is that our top one? Nope. Our top one is up here. So I need to twist it. Get it lined up into there, just like that. And this thing. There we go. And turn it clockwise. Make sure it's turned, and make sure it turns until it can't go no more. Don't really like force it. Okay, this looks like it's in. No, it looks like you can turn. No, it looks like it's in. Make sure I can turn it. Make sure I can turn that a little bit more. You know, yeah, I know they could. There it is. I turned it a little bit more. All right, let's see if I'm gonna show you. If you got it lined up correctly, let's see. You're gonna see just a little opening right there.
You gotta pull that.
Just that small little opening. All right, now before we put that back in, test it. Let's grab our headlight bulb. Bring that around. This got an alignment as well. I'm gonna get this tied away. Dang, let me get around that way. But you can't see through that one, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Still can't even get this thing. You know what, let's back this up. Let's look inside here. And I don't know if you can see down toward the bottom right here. There's this big opening down there.
Yeah.
This slot. That's where this tab right here is going to set down into. And then we're going to twist it. If it allows me to go down. Dang it. There we go. Turned it clockwise. Dang it. Alright, now before I bolt this back up, we'll put this bulb into here. And let's cut these on and make sure the headlights are on.
The headlights?
The
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're on.
Okie dokie. We'll shut it off. And let's get ready to put this back together. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we got me a long magnet. There's our bolt way down there that we dropped earlier. Let's get that up. And this gives me a good opportunity to show you where these go. You got one right that's going to go right here. And here's the other one over here. As you can see, where it's still loose. So what I'm going to do is move the headlight out the way. put this in by a few threads. Okay, put a little bit more. Now, on the bottom of our headlight assembly, you see the slots right here? You got one right there and one right there. They go in, slide under those bolts, and that's how that stays into place. That's why you had to pull it out front. All right, let's get our headlight. Bring it back down into place. As soon as it can get over here. All right, now let's look down inside. You can see how that one's lining up. See how down there?
Mm-hmm.
And over here, well, this one's not. There it is. Okay, now I got that lined up. Then slide our assembly back. Okay, everything's into place. Now what I'm gonna do is take our two T30 bolts, start them into place. And this one is, make sure this one is back enough. Start this one. Okay, great. Okay, then we're gonna do, switch over to our 14-inch or 12-inch quarter-inch drive extension, wobble extension, and with our T20 bolt. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up the bottom ones first. Get my pull driver. That's it. Go over here to the other one. Dang it. Okay. Switch up. Take the extension off. Let's use my adapter. Get my T30 Torx. And go ahead, tighten up the top ones. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, last but not least, grab our cover. Slide the cover in there. There's 3 tabs. All tabs are the same. And once you get those tabs lined up, just turn that clockwise. Dang it. Thought I had it in there.
And drop it.
And drop it even more. Okay. Turn it clockwise and lock that thing into place. All right. Again, now watch this. Watch the lights don't work. Let's go ahead and verify it one more time.
Okay, we're good.
Good. All right, guys. We'll be right back.
Alright, so that's how you replace the halo light bulb, or also be called the parking light socket for the left side on the 2010 BMW 528i. So if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.